inviting us all to take deep breaths. And relax. Call on our hearts and love Yana niana soya koma Rano niana siyo Watuye nikia Watuye nasia nokoa. So this recording was inspired by these cards and I usually share the message of the cards on social media and as well as community section in this YouTube channel. But as I was writing, I felt this heart resonance to speak and to do transmission along with this message. I also had a deep release as I was writing, a deep yearning of connecting with ancestors, connecting deeper with my mission and embodying true self, love and power. So, the details of the decks will be shared in the description with links where you can purchase them. Once again, thank you for being here and connect. Calling our hearts, calling our love, calling our higher selves, guides, ancestors, calling all the presence of ourself to return home, calling upon the power, the true power within us to return home. At this moment I feel excitement with mixture of rise and fall of emotions during many changes and shifts, like this moment of time. As we are flowing into new horizon, and yes, at times confusion may rise, fears and control nature may be triggered. Let us take this as a sign to let go deeper and to be in allowance. Allow lessons and magic of the universe to unfold, embodying new layers of true sense of power in grace, in balance with surrender. Excuse me. The top card brings the consciousness of waterfall, effortless, a flow of water, which we are. At times we may hit curves and rocks that challenges our sense of self, self-worth, love, validation. Yet know that we can always reclaim our power and continue to flow in grace. Tears may fall along the way, which I take this as process of purification, release, and initiation into new. The second card on the left is Orion being. Again, gratitude to a brother who allowed me to turn this custom piece into card. Orion energy at this moment brings awakening to the next level of power, true power. Power to break beyond old cycles of wars, fights, that suck our power into wheel of illusive world of duality, world of fighting against right and wrong. Again, let us ask ourselves, what is our story? What is your story? What is my story? What is the dream that you are creating? Are you still the dream of others? Are you still part of the stories that others created? Can I now give power back to myself, to ourselves, and write our own unique story? Be the scribe, be the writer, be the creator, and live that story, that dream. New chapter, new light, new cycle. These are the questions that I've been inspired to ask myself in this moment of time. And I feel that this has to do with the Orion energy that inviting us to break outside the old stories. Pleiadian energy, Pleiadian being, depicted on the card on the right hand side. Again, gratitude to a sister who allowed this to turn into a card and be part of this deck. Pleiadian energies bring deep connection with our ancestors, both of earth and star. Offer deep healing of our soul. Offer doors and invitation for us to return into our home, our family. As beings of earth, as children of Gaia, as nature and indigenous beings to this planet and stars that we all are. The most simple and yet powerful act of healing and nurturing is love. And let us feel this within our heart. That core of love is beyond all reasoning, is beyond all conditions. Into this new chapter, let us love ourselves and others beyond condition, anchoring compassion consciousness into our practice. The last card at the bottom is synergy. Everything is in sync. Be aware, be mindful, as the magic of Tao and creation speaking to us in this way. The ego, faith and fears, ego and higher self, light and dark, All are intertwined. Quiet the mind. Empty ourselves. Return into the breath for just one moment. Feel our focus becoming one with our breath, with this sound. We are the world. We are all. We are one. In many forms. We are the same in different expressions, different stories, different choices. Asia na kawaya na ara. Amor na niya na koya. And we have choices. Simuananiana tayo. Hasi anoko maiarana. Hurano nasia. Breathe in and out. Feel the connection with your breath, body, your surrounding, and all that is. Thank you. Thank you for your support. And also feel free to check out my website. I will leave the link down below. If you wish to co-create in a private space, all the information for my services is in my website. Once again, gratitude for connecting, gratitude for sharing, and being in this space, and taking what resonates from this channel. Lots of love to you. Namaste.